Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Billy Davis. If you're new here, definitely be sure to like this video and also be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys, because when you guys subscribe, we go to a different stratosphere. Today, we're going to be talking about the SummerSlam 2024 card, what it's going to look like, what I believe is going to happen, and we'll discuss all the matches that I do believe are going to take place. So in a sense, it's kind of like an early prediction because the full card hasn't been announced. Only 2 matches are for sure that we know about right at this very moment in time. Now, tonight, it is Monday, so we'll probably get a little bit more going forward. But for now, this is the card that they have, and we're going to talk about it. So let me shut up. Let me let you guys hurry up and get into this video. That way we can be quick with it. But guys, I have TikTok, Discord, everything linked down below. So definitely be sure to click the links. Come join the Discord. It's like a family over there. We talk about pro wrestling. It's great. It's fine. It's dandy. Now, without further ado, let's go hop into the video.
Let's talk wrestling with Billy!
Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are going to be going over what I believe is going to be the 2024 SummerSlam card and what I believe is going to take place. Now, we'll start with 2 matches that we already know about. First being Damian Priest versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, guys, Gunther won the King of the Ring a couple months back, which now allows him to face Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, the good thing about this is Damian Priest has came in and looked very, very strong. He now looks somewhat of a strong champion. He wants to defend his title. He believes that he was the person right to face Gunther. Now, Gunther is obviously the King of the Ring. He looks like a very strong book. He looks like he's going to walk into Berlin, which is the next pay-per-view following SummerSlam, as the World Heavyweight Champion. But the good thing is they've made it to where we are not 100% sure. Now, from my understanding, Gunther's his odds on a betting site are beyond belief right now, and they have Gunther walking into Berlin as the world champion. Now, a lot of people figured or assumed that he may win it there. That's neither here nor there. Obviously, neither has happened yet. But if you are asking me what I believe is going to take place in this match, I do believe that Gunther is going to walk out of SummerSlam the World Heavyweight Champion in Cleveland, Ohio. I believe that Damian Priest is going to get screwed over by the Judgment Day because obviously we have been teasing a Damian Priest babyface turn. What's going to happen is Finn Balor and the Judgment Day, they get involved. Damian Priest gets very, very upset with them because please do not get involved in my business. This is my business. Which rightfully so. He's a fighting champion, and he wants to fight the correct way. But overall, I do believe that Gunther is going to walk out the world champion. It then sets up a feud between Damian Priest and Finn Balor, which could lead us, months down the line. Big fan of it. Love it. Cool. Fine. Dandy. Next, we have Bayley taking on Nia Jax. Now, this feud is a little interesting. Nia Jax obviously beat Lyra Valkyria a couple months ago to win the Queen of the Ring to obviously get this opportunity. Now, Nia Jax has been involved with Tiffany Stratton, which if you guys don't know is Miss Money in the Bank. How long she'll hold on to that Money in the Bank briefcase has yet to be seen, but obviously you can already tell they're starting to tease this little split between Nia and Tiffany. I do overall believe that WWE want to capitalize on Tiffany Stratton right now because of how hot she is. She is like burning on different levels right now because she's ultimately giving you everything that you want. Her looks, her athleticism, it all fits the bill of a champion. So ultimately, I do believe that we may see I want to say that we see Bayley actually continue her reign because I do believe her and Naomi will go on to have a good feud, which then obviously you can get Tiffany Stratton involved that way. But I am going to go for the safe bet here and say that Bayley is going to retain, obviously with the idea that if Nia Jax wins, you may see a Tiffany Stratton cash in. So that's just a little piece that I wanted to add in there. So here is another match that I do believe was confirmed this past Friday. I didn't watch SmackDown. If you guys can't tell, I was moving. So I was moving, and I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't keeping up on Twitter or anything like that. But LA Knight versus Logan Paul. This has obviously been a feud that's been going on for a little bit of time now, and it's about time that we probably see LA Knight win his first singles title, or first title actually, in the WWE. Logan Paul has been champion for over 200 days, and has only defended the title twice. So I do think that WWE ultimately wants to see that United States Championship defended, and I do believe that they're going to give that to LA Knight. So LA Knight definitely taking the cake on this match for the United States Championship. I like it. Next, we have what I believe is going to take place at SummerSlam, and that is Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. So a week prior to today, Rhea Ripley made her return on Monday Night Raw. Literally stellar. The pop was beautiful. And obviously everything with Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan wanting to take everything from Rhea, it is now working. Excuse me. It is now working. So, therefore, WWE, they are going to want to continue this feud out. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley is something that they can do for months because of the build that they've already done between Dominic and Liv. So they've placed a very good storyline here. So ultimately, I do believe that Liv Morgan will retain her Women's World Heavyweight Championship. So the next match I have is Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. I do believe that this will main event, but the last match that I have in mind I want to talk about last, but I don't think that'll main event. I actually think that this match will main event. We have Cody Rhodes taking on Solo Sikoa. The Bloodline story, there's a lot of moving parts. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, what's that going to look like? Solo Sikoa, the head of the table, the new Bloodline. What's going to happen? I know that reports have came out that Roman Reigns is going to be returning at SummerSlam, which if that is the case, great. We want him back. I do believe Roman's going to come back, one of the biggest baby faces, ultimately cost Solo Sikoa his shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Solo Sikoa took out Roman Reigns as wise man. He is trying to go after Roman Reigns' WWE Championship. It ultimately doesn't look good for Solo when coming face-to-face with the real head of the table, which I do believe will start the ongoing feud of the Bloodline Civil War. That way we could start moving Cody away from the Bloodline, and that way we can get the matches that we think we deserve with Cody Rhodes, something like Randy Orton down the line. So I do ultimately think that Cody is going to retain here, but probably by the help of Roman Reigns. So the next match is very, very important. It's CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Now, this one has yet to be confirmed, but I do believe that CM Punk has been cleared and is good to go. Now, this, again, I don't think it ultimately can main event if it wanted to because of this being the biggest feud this summer thus far. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, there has obviously been a lot of heat starting before WrestleMania, actually. It started at the Royal Rumble. And then ultimately leading to WrestleMania, where CM Punk cost Drew McIntyre his World Heavyweight Championship. Then again at the Clash at the Castle. Then again, he cost him another opportunity at Money in the Bank when he went to go cash in his Money in the Bank because Drew had won Money in the Bank. So ultimately, Drew McIntyre hates CM Punk, and CM Punk hates Drew McIntyre just as much, so much so that he was going to fly as many hours as he possibly could to Glasgow, Scotland, to make sure that he didn't allow Drew McIntyre to win the World Heavyweight Championship. So what does that mean? Where does that leave us? Who wins this match? Because it feels important on both sides. Ultimately, I do believe that CM Punk is going to get the first victory here. I do believe that WWE, want CM Punk to get that pop. They want him to get that win. So I do think that CM Punk is going to take the cake. Now, guys, I ultimately want to get your guys' perspective. I want you guys to know if I messed anything up, if I mixed anything up, if I left things out. Let me know down in the comment section below because I am very, very interested. I want to get your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think this is a good card? Does this look right? If so, again, let me know down in the comments section below, and then give me your guys' predictions. I am very interested to know your guys' predictions, so definitely be sure in the comment section below to let me know those things. But, guys, that is it for me today. Again, if you're new here, definitely be sure to like this video, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe, we go to a different stratosphere. It's all fun and games. Also, we have a Discord, a TikTok. We're doing live reactions over on TikTok, the Discord, talking about everything pro wrestling. But ultimately, this is going to be our main focus. Again, we're back making our long-form videos, and we're getting back after it the way that we so rightfully should be. The new setup looks fire. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I like the dimming lights and stuff like that. It looks good. It looks good. But ultimately, that is all I got for you guys today. I will be talking to you later. Peace.